And dragon spawning, this is the moment that I'm talking about, is when you're dividing the enemy. So they have to make a decision to stop me or to get the dragon. I'm gonna dive in. Well-known bit of special here. Tower. Come here. I'm gonna get you. That was awkward. Maybe I can take this tower as a shield. There we go. Oh, hey. Now that is worth it. See, I didn't even have to do the bear special on it, right? Sometimes you can get that, you know, that early bird, get that rift and, you know, end the game like this.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Welcome back to another Shrine Breaker video against Fiora, which is one of Volibear's toughest opponents in the top lane. And a lot of people are afraid of Fiora. And I'll tell you the truth, even I'm afraid of Fiora, but Volibear can beat her. So it's all about, you know, standing your own ground, using your minion waves to your advantage. And you want to use your W always on Fiora. And you want to wait out her ability that stuns you. So when she uses that ability, when you stun her, she's going to be able to stun you. And that's usually where she beats you. Especially when she's level 6. So it's pretty much what we're going to do. But the strategy here, which is Shinebreaker playstyle, is we're using his E in the Doran's Ring, the AP off of his passive combination to keep the enemy back and allow us to get to level 2 and try to go for that first blood. That with the Q and E combo, basically how you do it. Pick up those 3 minions with the E. As long as your wave is greater than hers, you should be fine. As long as you get the shield, it doesn't matter if it hits her. If the E hits her, that's when you know you can all in. Got that level 2, so we're gonna wait for her to step in. There we go, we're gonna Q right away because I know she doesn't have it. Ignite, and there we go, we're back off. So on the tower like that, I have Nimbus Cloak, so if I cast my Ignite, I get a little bit of movement speed, so it allows me to go out of tower range quickly. It's really helpful when you're like low, but I'm fairly healthy here. Alright, so she flashed, she used a TP. Now we get our W. So whenever she tries to go in, we're just gonna mark her.
An ally has been slain.
And we get the double heal with the grabs and the W. Double damage. Alright, we're gonna get some vision here. Alright, so we have eyes on the blue buff.
I will unleash Fiora.
We might try to kill it. I'm dead. Probably should have just ghosted out of there.
I rise, wreathed in lightning.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab this.
They have lost their wire.
I don't expect the jungler to get in there. Like, usually junglers are busy with bot lane and the dragon about this time. So just want to avoid dying again. If we die the second time, then that gives Fiora the upper hand, and we somehow have to, unless we kill her and make a comeback, you know, 2 or 3 times the jungler is ganking is pretty bad.
Blood always tastes the same.
We got Ignite coming up. Marker. Thinking about going back, but I don't want to. I can just stay. Just waiting for this wave. Oh no. Unlucky. I thought I was at the end of it. Either way, she's dead. I got Ignite.
Your lies feed the soil.
We're definitely going to need it more when she's level 6. But she's not 6 yet. Complete there. Shaco spot. Shaco's probably going to get the dragon.
What is one more? I hear them calling.
Alright, we got quite a bit of gold. So I'm going to get a Bambi. And I'm going to pick this up. So now we have a combination of health and AD, and we got the Doran's Ring AP, so we got all the damage we need. And we're dealing quite a bit of AoE damage, that's the whole point. So it's passive, Bambi, and Tiamat, whatever you call it. We got that AoE damage synergy. Picking up quite a bit of health with the Overgrowth rune, and I also got health in the rune stats. So it's going to deal more damage to towers with Demolish. And WE is going to do quite a bit. And I hit it with, oh, Shaco is here. I thought he would take the dragon. That dragon's free, but Master Yi is on this side of the map for some reason, which is bad. I'm kind of concerned. Hopefully I don't get ganked. I do have go, and I got my ult. I can get the heck out of here if I want to. Alright, he's going after the dragon. I don't know if Master Yi's going to challenge it or what. Got some vision on the blue buff. It's going to tell me the next time. I'll be able to see when it spawns. I'll know he'll be on the side of the map.
In small words. I speak in thunder.
Usually, if the dragon's gone, then I know he's going to be top side for the rift. Usually. Alright. I'm not sure what Master Yi's going to do. Bot lane can't do anything. We're pushed in. Might be too late. W mark on there. I think I'm going to dive here. They got Ignite. I'm going to wait a little bit and then go in. I don't need to use my ghost.
Than your life.
So they got the dragon. Unlucky. TP. No, I'm gonna expect the junglers to be on this side of the map now. Hopefully Master Yi is smart and he will challenge the whip, because I'm incredibly strong right now. And we're stacking health at this point. We're getting Titanic.
Bones crunch.
Maxing W, maxing Q, because we're maximizing our tower damage with the Q and the autos, and the W for the the constant poke and bite, And the E is just for the shield, and it just gives us a little extra CP, and all the health that we're building is going to scale with it once we max that into late game. And Gathering Storm is going to give us AD early to, well, from 10 minutes on to late game is where I tend to build my last item AP, Nashes, so it will scale 80 at that point and beyond. So if it gets really late, we have a difficult game, I'm always going to scale damage. And it goes really well with Baron, the Baron buff, which gives you AP as well. Yeah, going and shaking.
When the night
I'm out of here. A marker. Come on, E. Go. I'm up here. Hello? I just scared of Shaco. Never mind. Like, I don't know why he's not. Does he have ult? No, he doesn't. Somebody's gotta go for it. And Shaco's still here. Kind of frustrating.
this place
My mid laner has ult. I don't know, Master Yi is kind of looking the fuck out of what he's doing. Trying to stop him from taking the rep, I guess. Not really much we can do, we're outnumbered. So I'm just gonna take a tower.
we are.
Yeah. More gold here, a lot of gold.
An ally has been
Get
slain.
quite a bit of gold for taking this down. Oh, look at that, we're rich.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We're gonna keep going. I have my ult. There's no reason for me to go back. That's the one rule with the Shrine Breaker playstyle is if you have your ult, don't go back. If you want to use it, I'm gonna dive on your butt. I'm gonna pressure on this tower, try to bait somebody to get under the tower. So I'm pretty sure she's doing all right away. Gotta ignite everything we need to kill.
Killing spree.
And that's it. We get even more gold.
Feast on your heart.
2100 in the bank.
Storms dance
An
upon
enemy
the
has been slain.
Pick up that Titanic, because that's going to be a big power spike. And then we're going to focus on building the Hull Breaker. So we can get either or. I'm going to get a Hull Breaker at this point. Since we still have a healthy tower with 5 plates. Which is going to perish pretty soon. So she's not going to get any gold from that tower. So yeah, I'm just going to build a Hull Breaker. And then Mythic.
Enemy rampage.
I can get my boots whenever. So I have ghosts, so I don't really need movement speed yet. I can. But the only time I need it is when the towers get kind of further back, like towards the next towers. You need a bit more movement speed at that point. And that's why I run Swifty, Moonplate, into Deadman's eventually. So that I can quickly just run up to the lane, stay in the fog of war. So that's the key. I don't like using teleport. Teleport's good, but it's like a beacon. You know, it lets people know where you're. where you're going, and it takes like a couple seconds to pop off, you know what I mean? So I just like to run into the fog of war and kind of like quietly split push. Take that, we'll take this. Drag it over here so we can see the shockwave damage.
Battle boils the blood.
I'll drop a ward right here. There we go. I might probably push mid. Yeah, I'm gonna push mid.
The soil hungers.
I'll stick around.
An enemy has been slain.
Now go back top. I wasn't sure if they were gonna leave the mid lane to go fight, and I could just keep pushing. Push this, get even more gold. This is what you want to do. You want to keep moving in between lanes. And keep the lane pushed and keep farming. And you can see all that AoE damage doing the job, and you know, clearing the wave very quickly. I got my ult, so nothing to worry about. We'll be able to pick this up. Taking it down pretty quick. And we have enough for a halberd, so this is we're ready to end the game at any point. See, I still have my ult. There's no reason for me to go back. So she left. She went mid. So I'm gonna work on the gate tower here. That goes. Probably dead here. Try to kill someone. And that's doing a lot of damage. Probably should have targeted her. Yeah, I think it would be better if I targeted her. That's fine. The point is, we try. So whenever you have your ult, you always should try, because that extra pressure goes a long way. And for example, he had 2 on the top lane. Now imagine if Dragon was up. My team would have more of a shot of getting that Dragon. So obviously it wasn't the case in this case, but it's just an example of, you know, buying your team time, giving them more of an advantage in team fights, you know, keeping the enemy team kind of divided. Right. Fiora's got Divine now, so. But
An ally
I'm hoping that the
slain.
4 items I have over her will make the difference. And you know, at this point, I'm just taking towers. I try to back them off this. I got the hull breaker, so I can still read there.
Your team has
Pretty strong. She probably didn't expect the wave clear on that, did she? She's mid-lane. See if I can get her. Shake her. Never mind. I'll go back to climbing. So it's kind of early. Like at this point, I kind of want more movement speed. But it's so early that I'm not really worried about it. I'm just focused on making up more gold. Whoops. I meant to go over the wall. Grab this. I think I'm gonna get this grab. Yeah, if I can get this grab, I might be able to make an early play gate tower, the inhibitor, and possibly the Nexus tower.
Mountains with my roar.
Yeah, we have our ult, so we're just gonna push this all the way down. afraid of her. Got my ignite, so I'm gonna give my ignite time. Got my ghost coming up. So by the time I reach the gate towers, my summon will be ready to die. Either way, I'm gonna take towers down. And dragon spawning. This is the moment that I'm talking about. Is when you're dividing the enemy. So they have to make a decision to stop me or to get the dragon. So it's really up to them. Alright, I'm gonna dive in. Yeah, get out of time. Got the ghost. She's dead.
You have slain an enemy. Your team has destroyed a
I don't think anybody's coming. Maybe they're out to support us. What are you gonna do? Well, no bit of special here on the tower. Come here. I'm gonna get you. That was awkward. Alright, maybe I can take this tower. Use my shield. Go. Oh, hey. Now that is worth it. See, I didn't even have to do the bear special on the Nexus tower. So sometimes you can get that, you know, that early bird, get that rift and just, you know, end the game like this. The game's already won, and I don't understand what this Master Yi is doing, but like, somebody's got to do the Baron. All right, so I picked up Swifties, Ruby, which is going to be built in the Moonplate, which builds into Deadman's. I got attack speed, which builds into Nash's. So really, at this point, we're just looking for movement speed and attack speed. So that's it. And then like late game, we got even more movement speed. Yeah, I'm telling them, like, I don't understand why they're not doing that.
God cannot die.
Oh! Can he? Because I will honor this speed. If he actually can end the game. It's kind of slow though. Is he gonna die to the support? Yeah, we actually end the game. Oh man, this guy's been playing like shit the entire game. Hey man. You know what? I'm gonna honor him. I've been flaming him on the entire game. The guy deserves it, right? We'll give it to him. Jeez. What a game. He's got an ass. Yeah, I changed my mind. So yeah, you can see how much gold we got and everything else here. And look at the damage. I did more damage than Master Yi. That's hard to believe. Tower damage and objectives. That one rift made a difference. And then towers, 5 more than anybody else did. And there's the runes I like to run. There you go. And that's really all you need. Titanic, Hullbreaker, Frostfire. You can end the game instantly.